24. Please, pata tusomee ili tusome haraka. Yes.
Ni gani? Proverbs
24. Proverbs 24, 3 and 4. By wisdom a house is built, and through understanding it is established. Through knowledge its rooms are filled with rare and beautiful treasures. 3 and 4. Yeah. That is it. Let me read again. Proverbs 24, verse 3 and 4. By wisdom a house is built, and through understanding it is established. Through knowledge its rooms are filled with rare and beautiful treasures.
Okay, probably what we will share today, which you may have even heard, is what are the wisdom clues that can make, in the writer, in the book, in the Bible, the word house, when it's mentioned, you need to consider the context. Mainly, house may mean the family, like the clan, the tribe of somebody. It means the house. It may also mean the family tree of a certain person. But the last meaning is when, I think the one that the writer is addressing is a family setting, where we have a nuclear group, the father, the mother, and children. And the writer says, if we want our house or our houses to be okay, then it requires skills. It requires ideas. It requires knowledge of some things. And if we apply them, then our family will work. For a long time, people have associated a functional family with feelings, how we feel about each other. And only to be disappointed because we have been married. This is my third year, 33 years I've been in marriage. And this long time I've been married, one thing that I can say for sure is that the feelings that I carried along before I married, my wife's called Rosie. Before I married her, I'm yet to find out what happened to them. I'm yet to find out. Nikaenda kumtembelea, hakuna simu, hakuna nini, just go. Hii ndio ilikuwa mambo ya imani mnasikia. Nilipofika kwa hiyo boma like they knew me, I could go there, nimekuja kuona Rose there. Then one boy volunteer akasema, mimi najua mwenye umekuja kutafuta hayupo. Ako wapi? Ameenda sokoni. Hapana, wakati walifunga hakuja. Ndio wanarudia penye alienda. Ati sijui penye alienda. Do you know, so many things went through my head. Someone married my woman or what? Na mtu anawezaje kuenda penye watu hawajui? I was so hard, I got confused. So I eventually approached somebody who is much older and comes, excuse me. So unajua mimi nakujanga hapa because of this lady. Akaanza, Basi this time akuja alienda kwa ndugu yake. Ndugu yake nani? Ndugu yake anaitwa Sidon Badi. Na sijui ni wapi. Na so I only wanted to know penye Simon anaishi ni wapi na itwaje. That's all I wanted to know. And someone said inaitwa mahali fulani na ni kama estate kubwa, kwa mfano kama Kwale. Anaishi mahali inaitwa Kwale Ongata. Hakuna simu. But I had to see her. So nikatoka nyumbani kwetu, I traveled, nikapanda gari like from where we stayed to Kitale town is about 20-25 kilometers. Nikapanda gari nikafika town. Sasa can you imagine umekuja Ongata Rongai, uko unatafuta mtu Kwale. Hakuna simu. And that's what I did. Nikatoka town nikaenda Peter estate fulani, nikasema hiyo estate iko hapa, iko huko. Watu ni wengi. The place, I don't know kama watu wanajuana, I don't know. But I was determined to see my woman. Kaenda, kienda mahali kikutana na mtu, unatoka eneo gani? Natoka mahali fulani. Okay. Unajua huko mtu anaitwa Gazeba, mimi sijui. I don't know how many people I asked Mungu akanionea huruma. Mungu akanionea huruma, asema this boy is suffering. The last person I met now, nikakutana na step brother wake. Huyo ndugu ya my wife. Ndiye akasema, "Wewe unatoka wapi?" Nikamweleza, sema, Simon is my brother. Are you serious? Oh, praise God. Na I was so happy, but that time nilifika town kitu saa 4, it was approaching around 3:30. Nimetembea, nimeuliza kila mtu. I was about to give up when God came in. So eventually nikapata ndugu yake, ndiye akanipeleka, nikamwona. When I saw her, and she was busy, hata ni kama hakuwa ananibisi. Anakaniuliza, ulikuja huko wapi? Ulikuja nini? Sasa what do you mean ulikuja? Nilikuja wapi? Now, those are some of the feelings we had. Is there a man who has the same feelings now? To say no, but not. Hakuna. Ile kwa mama watakwambia uko mbele. So which means the feelings that made us panic and do all those things before we got married, if you are very, very honest, you will realize that they are not there. As penye zilienda, we probably will never see them again, but thank God they brought that person in your life. Kama si kazi yake tu ilikuwa ni kuleta hiyo mtu na siende, no problem. Can you clap for the feelings? Well, I'm here to know if women feel the way you are feeling. Ladies, did you ever feel like we always feel ama nyinyi mlikuanga tu mmekausha hakuna haikuwa na nasikia? The writer was talking about other things we want to dwell on. Perhaps the others we already know. And as Pastor said, probably we may not say anything much strange or new, but it's good to be reminded. One of the skills that marriages on from the man and woman's perspective is the creative and meaningful communication. Creative in a sense that you have to study your person and come up with the best way to talk to him or her. Because the way you talk to your partner Another person can be talking the same way to his or her partner, and there is no problem. I like in the past, wazee walikuwa wanatumianga maneno yoyote kwa mama, kwa mke wake, na mama hawezi kusikia vibaya sana. Najua bado yule mzee alikuwa mkali leo. But these days you use the same language, it doesn't work. So you need to study your person, and people are different. Like for example, if you have a short-tempered partner, there is a way you talk to the person. If you have a person who is a choleric or somebody mwenye anakasirikana dakika moja na saa ingine amefurahi, there is a way you talk to the person. Kuna mtu ukiongea na yeye jambo linamuumiza for 2 years. So every person requires a particular way of communication to the person. So the whole process begins with, do you know the person you stay with, and have you developed a better way of talking to the person? Because the way I talk to my wife, and she may not be offended. Kwa mfano, anaweza kwenda mahali aone vile mume wake ama mwenzake vile anaongeleshwa na bwana yake, na aseme na wewe jamaa anaongeleshaje mke wake? But surprisingly, huyo mama mwenye anaongelesha hivyo hana shida. So our partners require a particular way of talking. In Africa, we have a problem of generalization. We think si mwanamke anaongeleshwa tu vile anaongeleshwa. But most of the problems we have come up with is our women have gone through both intellectual, they are socially exposed, and so many things, and now they are posing a demand of a better approach. They are meant. So if you approach them like the way your neighbor approaches his, shall be up. So from here, go, if your problem like the way my brother said, the tone inamuhangaisha ama something, then let us begin by, do you know your partner well to have designed a way of talking to her or him? Because there is no particular way that our partners will accommodate as communication. So study the temperament of your partner, study the ego of your partner. Kuna temperament na ego. Yeah? Kwanza sisi kwetu huko Wabukusu. Wabukusu kuna and I also learned it is among the Kalenjin also. Hii watu ile wanatairizi vina wanafanywa vitu gani? They have this crazy ego around them. Hii kwanza zile